Hello students, welcome to this video model. In this video model, we are going to discuss the components, nuts and bolts of job analysis. Hope you understood the job analysis information hierarchy and the job analysis, the concept, right? Job analysis, the nature. All these are the various aspects of job analysis that we have already understood in the previous models. Right. In this model, you will understand job analysis, the components, nuts, and then bolts. Right. So the objective or the learning, the purpose of this the model is, as I was mentioned, it is something the understanding the components, nuts, and bolts of job analysis. Right. So we'll understand what are the components. So the components of job analysis are mainly two things, right? We have already understood what is job analysis. So the job analysis is the nature is to describe the job duties and responsibilities, and the job required specific qualification and skills. So two things are there. So the two things now we are just putting into no, in a very nice the titles manner. So the job description, job specification. Job analysis is the process of describing and recording many aspects or elements of the job. So the outcome of the job analysis has the two components. So when you just look at the job analysis entire data, so the data we can just divided into two parts, right? So the same thing in the line of nature. So the nature also mainly the job analysis includes the job description and then job specification. So the job description is a written summary of tasks required. This is the physical and then environmental characteristics of the work to be done. So that is the duties, responsibilities, and then the climatic conditions and the conditions, working place, the culture. So everything is described in the job under this right component. So the job specification is a written summary of the work requirements, the knowledge and skills and aptitude and the attitude that is required for the job to perform the job. So these are the two important things. But then when you look at the nuts and bolts of job analysis. So what is analyzed here, right? So the main thing is the working conditions like a supervisor, location, and schedule. So the nature of work, nature of activities. So that is actually the scheduled. So then how the work is scheduled among them, and the machine and then equipment. So whether there is any use of machines and then equipment on the job. If it is what type of equipment and then how the person is supposed to use these equipment. So all these are described in the job analysis. So further, if you look at the nuts and bolts, so who is involving in this job analysis? Like management, supervisor, job analyst, job incumbent, and then unions, and then consultants. So we have to just look at the job analysis. So who is going to involve in the job analysis and how they are going to do it. So everything is clearly specified in the job analysis the process, right? So these are the main things. And then if you look at the components, mainly job description, job specifications, and then the nuts and bolts in the sense if it is something related to what is to be analyzed and then who is going to analyze. So these are the main issues in the job analysis as a part of the components and then important ingredients. Right. With this, let me stop here. Looking forward to meet you in the video 31.